Hey everybody, Jay Reno here and welcome back. We're playing Legacy of Arkain. It's mission 3 of Path of the Bloodclaw, Gateway to Rodan. This is interesting because we might actually be going to Rodan, which is the continent the Empire hails from. So they've reinvaded us. Curious to maybe learn a little bit more about how they're organized this time because the second Void War didn't go so well for them. And, the potential of us actually going there. Very intriguing. An unlikely alliance was forged between Catherine Van Doors and Aridon Bloodclaw, aiming to remove the current ruler of the Empire, whom they suspect to be a fraud, from power. While Catherine left to delay the ongoing invasion of the massive Imperial forces, Aridon and his forces moved towards the Bay of Broken Promise, where the Imperials had first officially landed in Arkain during the First Void War, decades ago. According to Catherine, they would find portal scrolls here that would allow them to open a portal to the capital to launch a surprise counter-invasion into Rodan. Interesting, like striking right at the heart as well, rather than just, when we say counter-invasion, like, we're not blockading them and, like, trying to land a massive army. We're just trying to get in there and remove the Emperor, which is cool. Also, the Bay of Broken Promise has some real aura to it. It's a cool title. My Kalaerm, our base is ready and operational. We should be ready to face the Imperials soon. As you ordered, we kept our black dragons and the main bulk of your forces behind as reserve to create as little attention as possible, but we still brought enough forces with us to draw suspicion. What about their naval forces? Do they suspect our approach? We haven't seen them make a move as of yet, my liege. As long as they don't have any dragons in the sky and aren't alerted by the mainland forces, we shouldn't have to worry about them for now. Once we've taken the coast, however, I doubt it will take them long to figure out what happened. How many enemy forces should we expect? There are 3 bases on the mainland nearby. One Imperial base is relatively close to the west of our position. A base of the Iron Regiment not far north from it. And then there's the fort the Imperials took control of, our primary target. Very well then. Anything else? Yes, sir, but I'm not sure how to explain this. Undead again? Yes, but they're fighting one another, sir. Yes. Yes. Fighting one another. Ira. I've not seen it myself, my Legion Master. The Order has received vague accounts of minor skirmishes between the undead in the past, but this news is strange to me. It's possible that the undead are really fighting each other. It is my opinion, my Legion Master, that they should suffer the same fate as all other undead that have stood in your way in the past. I have little doubt that they will otherwise become a problem. They will sense the magic that is used to summon the portal. Whichever you choose, my liege. Once we have taken control of the coast, we're probably not going to be able to deal with the undead anymore. We'll need to focus on defending against the Imperials. It would at least be very risky to move out after that. Since the undead are here, is our old elemental friend in the area as well? I've told the men to keep an eye out for lightning elementals of any size, my liege. Nothing so far. Let's see if it stays that way. Should that change, I wish to be informed at once. I want no surprise attacks. Yes, sir. Okay, here we are.
You brought me back.
So, it pointed out 3 bases, and it said one is close to us, one is further away, and then it looks like red is our main target. So there's 2 bases somewhere in this vicinity. The undead are here, and then presumably this is the bay, because it said that the red is the coast. According to Catherine, the main base of the Imperials on the shore should have a portal scroll that would allow a powerful magician to open a portal to Rodan. She has done all she could to avert the attention of the other Imperial forces elsewhere. Now Aridon and his forces have to strike quick and hard to take the scroll for themselves. Splinter groups. Forces of the Splesser Nexus and Rohir Nexus have been found nearby. Apparently the 2 groups of undead are busy fighting each other. It's not unlikely, however, that one side will eventually come out on top and then decide to involve itself in the conflict in the area. And perhaps even interrupt the summoning of the portal. It might be better to deal with them before that could happen. Okay, so my thought is, I don't really know the layout here. The question is, it seems like the undead are here to give us access to additional resources. But I don't know if we'd have to defend them or if they're kind of in a separate area versus we want to move out and maybe take out the outlying Imperial bases first, which would give the undead time to wear away at each other. Then we kill the undead, then we take out red. That, to me, feels like the best choice, but we might want to scout around a little bit and just kind of see how things look before we do anything else. So let's quick save, take a look at our base. Let's make sure we get some additional lumber harvesting early this time.
Orders.
We start at 3-3, we just don't have to worry about. That's nice. Okay, we have at least 2 entrances into our base. It's not ideal. Let's maybe just go and kind of scope out. So this presumably leads to the undead. Okay, just a bunch of guys. Give me Zed. Turn on Immolation Aura. Gardon's he's getting obliterated, honestly. My goodness.
Let battle be joy.
Okay, back up, back up.
I am ready.
Let's go ahead and maybe this. So we have a group of pre-placed units here. We want to get rid of these guys as fast as we can.
My patience has ended.
Get him, Zed. Get him, Zed. Let me get some banishers. Further, let's make sure we get some additional production structures. Arkain Academy, a barracks. Gardon is dead. That's actually kind of a hefty gold price to take on this early. I might want to restart that, or we just have to live with it, you know. Ethric's Guard. Okay, well they're pretty gnarly.
I am ready.
So we know that these guys are here. I don't see a reason necessarily to pay the gold if all you know, we're not really... It's kind of a freebie this early, I'll say that. So let's maybe scout out in some other directions. So we have down. I guess we'll check up. Let's go ahead and grab more stuff here. The earlier we can start going, the better. So we might as well spend our money quickly, get some additional production set up. Yes, you can.
Yes, my lord. Ready to work. My lord.
Why couldn't that guy build there? Build that. And then I already have 2 barracks, so getting a 3rd one is perfectly acceptable. We do this, we do this, we do this, we do this.
Ready to work.
Okay, perfect. And then we'll rally to Ira, and let's go ahead and just start getting a few banishers as usual. We have access to Bloodfangs, and Cavalry actually turned out okay because they do have a substantially higher... Oh, we have Ironforge this time. They have a substantially higher armor value. Darksteel Golem. Banishers. Okay. I have to remember my heroes aren't super cracked. They're only level 7.
For the Lich King.
Compared to, like, the latter half of True Story, where your heroes you could really rely on to do a lot quite early. All right, this is the undead. Now, presumably the undead will not attack us until maybe the second part of the map, so let's just not mess with them or aggravate them. I don't want them to really think about us at all. Cold arrows is good. Yeah, cold arrows is good. Yeah, things are expensive. I think we want to focus on getting some artillery out, because the earlier that we can push out here to the left and take out these Ethric's Guards, the better. And I think with just some cheapo healing on our part here, we don't need to wait too long for more banishers. That should get us to where we need to be. We'll get Bloodfangs. The question is, like, which area, which side is going to get attacked earliest? I guess I could also kind of scope out up here, because I could pick the direction I want to go and tower spam the other side. But on one gold mine, tower spam really is not ideal. Let's maybe scout out up the top of the map here and see if we can maybe find another gold mine.
Yes, my friend.
Okay.
Is my aid required?
I mean, tower spam is kind of my specialty in the past, but I really... It's just so time-consuming to set up, and it's so expensive that I think we would be better suited in moving out into an enemy base. Okay, we found light blue. I'm inclined to do the bottom area because that's the closest to the undead. So if we take them out first...
What ails you? I am your servant.
That might be the best option. Was it also sort of implied that they don't know we're here because we haven't drawn attention? So maybe we're free to attack first? That actually would be crazy good. I'm sort of doubtful that that is the case, but if that was the case, man, we'd be...
Righto.
Again, taking that first base out would be hugely, hugely important. Man, Darksteel Golems are expensive, but they do that siege damage and they can really take a lot of punishment.
Orders? Of course.
Unfortunately, nothing up here. Doesn't look like, unless there's some sneaky way behind trees. Is that something, maybe? Again, looking for a hidden, like a, not really hidden, but a gold mine. I will quick save here just because I could probably take what I have and go and attack something. Or we wait and we, like, sort of max ourselves out, which might be the better option. I'll get even another Banisher or two. Maybe some Necromancers just to beef up those numbers. Once you break into an enemy base, being able to have something as a follow-up is super duper important. Over here as well, we want to check.
Orders?
Okay, that's closed. Look over here. And then down here... Oh, that's where the guys that killed Gardon the first time are. I feel I'm like a little impatient. I should really just...
I come to cleanse this land.
Yep, okay. All right. Iron Regiment up here.
My patience has ended.
Let's get up here. So I don't think it would necessarily be possible to really bomb our way into these bases that early. I don't think so. So they have War Golems. I think mine are better. Our frontliners just absolutely melted. Iris, stop death and decaying. Okay, so they just attacked me, which means we're probably going to get hit from the bottom. I'm curious what entrance red would attack us through.
On my way.
Yeah, man, that one base income. The question is, like, do I have enough to try to maybe start pushing into
Is someone injured? You call.
another area, like into an enemy base? Because if we got to clear out these frontline guys here, but we have healing this time, so I feel a little better about it.
I am your servant.
Gardon, please. You're kind of critical here. Okay, much better.
My patience has ended.
Why have I been summoned?
Now, like, even just repairing this War Golem
Word.
might be the right choice. Do we want to wait for an enemy attack, or do we want to try and just go? Again, I'll quick save and maybe we just go. Maybe we can pull the enemies out of their base by doing something like this.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Of course.
Yeah, I even have some fighters available. Okay, here they come. I think this is an enemy attack, so if we can take a good engagement here. Soldiers in the name of the Empire, smite these guys. Let's get Zed out. Use Dark Secrets. Get some skellies. That's kind of a rough resurrect because those corpses from the previous attack were there. Father, I've come... Hang on. Father, I've come to aid you. I know you don't want me to, but I cannot sit around while the nation is at war. Cool. Okay, daughter, come aid us.
That's curious.
We'll see what she can do here momentarily. Some Shadowmancers, huh? Zuri, what on earth do you think you're doing here? Keeping my father alive. Now let me unleash some flames against the invaders. Hey, Imperials, catch. All right, now's not the time for quips. Okay, we're fighting for our lives down here, lady. She's still talking. The Kala has an interesting spirit, my Legion Master. Difficult to predict. Then again, maybe she just aims to do the unpredictable. Her mother probably has no idea. What's done is done. Zuri's been added to your character law. We're going to have to read that later. Stun this guy. Curse is fine, I think. Man, that's a lot of units. Oh, she brought Banishers. Terrible timing. Man, they have a lot of units down here. My goodness. Maybe we should wait. Or maybe we just want to fall back and push this attack back.
Sounds interesting.
No. That is so many guys. Do they just have that many units in their base, or what happened? Because it's the same faction as it's the Imperial Legion. No, that's the Imperial Army. That's the Imperial Legion. Did they spawn an attack wave on top of us? Like, what happened here? Whatever. Kill Gordon. Oh, never mind. He's doing the Gordon special.
Right away.
Now, if I hadn't lost my catapults, I think this would be the perfect time to go and attack. I'd love to also see what Zuri can do.
I'm trying to think.
Fire Golem, yeah. Flame Strike, Fire Elemental. Cool, okay, and then Zuri's Staff. Before their effective dissolution during Retka's Rebellion, this staff used to belong to the Order of the Tithes. It was then taken by the Iron Fist and locked away. Zuri was a teenager when she found it in the vaults and asked to have it for study. She's experimented on it and has kept it ever since. Cool.
Yes, my friend. Call.
Okay, that's exciting.
I am your servant.
I don't feel like I have enough,
I can help.
but we'll oh my gosh, really? A fellow practitioner of magic, I see. Let's find out whose magic is more potent. Corpse Lover. Is this the same faction just over and over and over again? I'm so confused. I'm trying to select my lady. Here we go. Is this right? Maybe I'm just supposed to wait and be like way more defensive early on? Hey, come on. Oh, it's still on cooldown. How long is the cooldown of that flippin' spell? It's a kind of a rough start here, man.
Your Honor.
That's a rough start. I mean, the only choice we realistically have is to wait. I think we need to build up an army and then decisively take one of the bases. The top base just attacked us 3 times in a row. Just boom, boom, boom. That's a rough one. My goodness.
Command at once.
Okay, and then here comes red.
I'm trying to think.
I guess do this. Hello? There she goes. Okay. Turn off fairy fire, please. What a waste.
I am your servant. Your Honor. What?
It's been 20 years. You could have developed technology to turn off fairy fire. Now, I wonder if maybe there was just a more efficient way that we could have attacked the bottom base very early, though that those pre-placed units, I think just a couple banishers early would have let us do it.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, now I'm not so sure. It's a kind of a rough start here. We'll figure it out. Maybe we will have to tower spam a little bit, but tower spam is a waste. Let me be super duper clear about that. Tower spam can be a waste.
Right away. Sire,
I swear.
yes, my friend.
If you build it and then just sort of, I don't want to say forget about it, but if you're not really considerate of it, then it's just sort of a waste of money. So we want to be cognizant of that. Let's grab a guy over here. You can repair this and this. Now, if we want to be offensive, we need catapults. I would say at least 4 catapults if we want to realistically be making some moves. The other thing, too, is I think, like, Zuri showing up was the right time to do something, but also that was exactly when we were getting attacked. Air attack is what I like to see, though I don't have much that can attack air. So we're going to need some more Iron Forged. Fake dragons are back, whatever these things are called. Sea drakes. That's, wow. Look at that memory.
Job done.
Okay, at least
I can help.
Zuri can attack air. That's nice. Okay, I do like an air attack. That's very solid. Am I going to get attacked like again at this point, or do I have some free time here? I think we want to wait for another full attack cycle. So that means top is going to attack us twice. Maybe wait for bottom to attack and then go and attack bottom. It's hard to say. I mean, we need to keep
What ails you?
we need to keep an army fielded. Oh, these are permanent. Hell yeah. Does she have a limit on how many she can have? Dark secrets, please.
Sire?
Your Honor.
I don't want to go overboard with the Iron Forged. What's getting repaired? I hear... Okay, I was going to say, I hear somebody repairing something. Now, the nice thing is, you know, we got our lumber set up early, so that's less of a problem. What we probably want to do... Again, a little something like this. It's a lot for one guy.
More work.
Forward, Knights of Juinor, to battle! In my brother's name. What? Hotar, you too? Oh, hell yeah. Blackguard. When Zuri sent word she'd come to aid you, I had to come as well. Thanak could complete the destruction of Kara without me. These are the Dragon Knights, I think? Does he know where you went? Well. Ugh. Kalair Hotar and Laura Greendale have been added to character lore. Okay, cool. This is a great way, I think, to get me more invested in the Bloodclaw kids. Did I see someone attacking us down here too? I don't think so. Wait, did we get someone else too? Oh, it's Laura. Oh, it's his wife, which is Claire's daughter. She's a hero this time. She has healing, last reserve. Okay, that's Avatar. Himalaya. I'm not. I mean, that's a lot of new heroes to try to keep track of here. We'll. I need some flame strikes back here, lady. I don't think she's gonna be able to get it. I should probably. Maybe I need to destroy some of these trees. I mean, they're trapped in here just as much as they are. So, or as I am. So this is actually not that bad. Okay, that's fine. We got Iron Forged here. I think we're coming out with a decent forward momentum here. We're not losing too much. I want to back up here, and I think we can use this momentum. I think we can use this momentum here at some point. So, Laura, this amulet was a gift from Laura's mother, given to her by her mother when Laura was invited to join the Karak. Bearing a remarkable resemblance to her mother's own necklace, Laura has worn it ever since. I want to read the entries, but this is the time to go and attack, I think. So let's get down here.
My patience has ended.
This is a good map to get reinforcements on. It's a tough original holdout, so I was thinking, oh, we got to make some forward momentum. But the reality is, you should just go. Now, these towers, I'm suspecting, are going to be a waste in the long term, but we'll see. Let's quick save. Blackguards seem good. Let's go. Let's go.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's go. Oh my gosh. Death and decay like this. Flame strike here. Please. Please, somebody heal something. Somebody heal something. I beg of you. Where are they? Oh, they're way back here. Wow, a little too late on that, but that's all right. All right, attack this cannon tower, please. I think we're in. Single banisher. Who are you? Whatever your name is, stop casting that. I think we're just about through. And I think this is the right choice. I don't even know what this guy can do. Thunderclap. He's in there somewhere. He's doing something. Okay, move in. Oh, bless. A single banisher. Get in there. Heal me. Heal something. Target the castle. You guys hit the cannon tower that's here. We get rid of the castle and essentially shut them down. We might come under attack here momentarily. But I think that'll be... I mean, we'll just back up and try to survive. don't worry about this extra crap. Just hit the castle, and then we'll take out some of the production, and then we'll back up on the anticipation that red's about to attack us. Okay, great. What is this? Medallion of Courage. I mean, that's probably fine for her because she's intelligence-based. Gets her a little extra health as well on top of it. I think it's about that time we're turning around. Let's just focus fire down these barracks, and then I'm going to start sending units home. Let's quick save. This group... I was thinking, I'm like, that lady is going to die. Okay, get back home. Just, I mean, fighters are fine. We just need some bulk to be back home so that we don't die. Target down these towers so we can kind of open up our attacks into this base with impunity, with catapults. Once this barracks is gone.
Our forces are under attack.
Kill that guy. Okay, great. So these things are now free to just wipe this out. Towers are all gone. We're going to send everybody else home. We should be able to survive
Make it fast.
against Gray.
Is someone in?
And here they come. I was ready for you. Let's do this. What the heck are you? Siege Golem. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, honestly. Kind of deciding what to hit here. Is my own Golem immune to fire? I don't think so. That would be cool. Honestly, Lightning Shield probably just is such a low damage footprint here that I'm not too concerned. Now, if I take this base, it's going to get targeted by red pretty much immediately, so I think we just sort of stick on our one base right now.
Easy.
We're almost out of trees.
More work.
We've got almost 4,000 in the bank. I think that's okay. Greetings, Collier. The Order has sent me to support your war efforts. Hell yeah. You've got to be. Ira, what is the meaning of this? My Legion Master, I'm not aware of any other forces the Order has sent here. Yeah, come on, Red. Let's go. You scared?
Let's get going.
Valina, we'll talk about this later. As my liege commands. Tepid pause. Princess Valina has been added to your character law. Hell yeah, and she must be associated with the Necromancers. I think at this point I just need more. Well, I'm supply capped. I was gonna say I need more healing. So as stuff dies, we'll get some more healing. Excuse me, did I not kill you, or? Do they have more units somewhere, or what? What's going on? Okay, get down here, help us out. Lord Greendale's doing the Lord's work. So Claire Greendale's daughter, who Claire was brainwashed, I think, but her daughter married one of the Bloodclaw kids, this Hotar? Yeah, Hotar. You know, tempting maybe to just we got a fatty army. I think we go. I don't have any siege weaponry, but we can clear the base out and follow up with some.
What right away.
That includes all of you, because you guys are eating a hole in my pocket here. So who is Light Blue? Did we kill Light Blue, or is this a different group? Okay, let's use our freed up money here to queue up some
My patience has ended. What does the
catapults.
Sounds interesting.
We have a lot of heroes. But I don't know if we're going to have access to any of Gardon's kids beyond this. You know?
I await your command.
Turn this on, use this. Silence that guy. I'm just tabbing through my heroes and using what I can. Death and Decay there. Get another Fire Golem. Get another one of these golems. Flame Strike that thing in the back. Okay, we're making progress here. I mean, again, I don't know where those other units came from that ended up attacking us, but that's fine. Oh, Karak. My beloved. What were they just called? Elites in the past? Don't stop having my units run through that. Stop casting it. I'm begging you. Okay, this was the AI that was like in flippin' hyper mode. No more. Get on up here, target down these cannon towers. Then Yeah. Great. Now this is going well. What exactly is the fire elemental? Is it ranged, or I feel like I've summoned it several times and then it's usually not visible to me on the battlefield, so I'm feeling it's probably dying very, very quickly. We do have several interrupts, which is great. Get in there, lady. They'll live. Then we just... I think we can auto-attack our way through this base. We utilized our reinforcements as we got them. I think Zuri was here to, like, make sure we didn't die. Hotar is, like, go and attack the bottom base. And Hotar and Laura, rather. And then Valina, I think, is our daughter with... one of the daughters with Lorene. Who I guess works with the Necromancer Order. Order of the something. Order of the Bones. Heroes get on this guy. Belt of Giant Strength. I'm going to guess that's probably a Hotar thing, though Gardon can probably sacrifice something to pick that up. Truthfully, I kind of like everything Gardon has, so I don't think I'm going to change that. We'll give that to Hotar. I'm hopeful that these kids are usable otherwise, because... I'm giving them items, though, I mean, you only have so many item slots to use, so it's not that big of a deal. This is good. So now we only have to worry about red, which means that we can actually continue to tower spam this while we go and deal with the undead. And we could take some... we could also take forward bases and set up defense in the front. That way we can have multiple town halls with gold income to help us get through the undead a little bit faster. I saw red. Hello? How dare you? Are they just walking by me?
Yeah.
They are. They're just walking by. It's all right. Towers in the front, heroes in the back.
What do you need?
Army, come on down here and take care of what remains of this. So we see the direction that red goes, so we can tower spam that while we go and deal with the undead. One of my heroes has heal, right? Is it this lady? Can you heal yourself? Oh, it's the heal over time, like Lorene has. Womp womp. Yes, get him catapults. Don't worry, we're coming to help. Okay, these guys. Why don't you come on up here? We're going to set this up. Now that we've taken, I think, what is the majority of the pressure off of ourselves, we can sort of take our time a little bit. Maybe. Catapults. And just get appropriately set up in these other locations, which will also give us access to more lumber that we need. So maybe let's find the exit to the red base that this red faction's coming from. That way we can
Let's get going.
have a proper defense and just sort of make sure that they're not able to get out of their base. And now we've got these two forward gold mines. So let's check down here. Hello, my collier. Grand Duke Biram received word that you might require magical support. Parlia, stop trying to lie to me. I know this is Valina's doing. This is too dangerous for all of you.
My patience has ended.
I'm trying to
My collier, I have sworn to protect Parlia's life with my own. No harm shall fall upon her while I breathe.
You call.
Tepid pause.
That's curious.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under siege.
See, where... Oh, every time we get a spawn of units, they spawn units. The enemy spawns units. This is not at all what I had in mind when coming here. I understand, but as you said yourself, what is done is done. Let us finish this battle first and talk later, my Legion Master. I think all of our kids are here, because I think he's got three with He's got 3 with Vale and 2 with Lorene. Or he had 4 with Vale, but 1 is dead now. So we've got these 3 and then these 2. You could tell because they're half-elves. Or, I mean, they just look like elves, but they are half-elves.
Forces are under attack. Our town is under siege.
Okay, well, this kind of works out. Princess Perle and Tojes have been added to character lore. We will read about them here momentarily. I'm very spread out here. I don't like this. It's like hard for me to keep track of everything that's going on. This was like a really big attack here. So let's back up. We're going to lose a lot. Just, you know, some triggered attacks here. Just zap one of these guys. Oh, she's got crack! Bone curse. Don't make me laugh. It's also neat to see how his kids are all... They all have kind of like their own little
Excellent.
specialties within the Jouets standing forces. Like they'll have... Oh, sorry, lady. You're definitely dead.
Sounds good.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under siege.
The Dark Mage. All right, give me Princess Parlia or whatever.
Yes, my of course.
Okay, we have to somehow survive this huge attack. I think we can do it. We'll Death and Decay back here. You can stomp, I guess, and then you kind of look like Gardon, so I'm trying to figure out who is who. Silence these guys in the back. Okay, hear me out. I think we'll live, but it's going to be kind of close. I was wondering where these enemies were coming from, and it's every time you get reinforcements, then they spawn waves, which is fine. It's a bit of a gotcha, but that's okay. Get some banishers.
Forces are under attack.
What is it?
Let's come back out here and set this up.
All right.
So in theory, red is not our only adversary here that we have to like. We can't just tower spam them into their base and assume everything will be fine. But that's assuming we don't get any more reinforcements. I'm thinking we won't, because I think that's all the kids. Now, like Vale could show up, or Lorene herself could show up. I don't know. What I like is that this is a proper introduction to all the kids in a way that is satisfying. I appreciate that. Just because the other introduction to the kids is the short stories, which I'd recommend reading, but let's be honest, most players aren't going to. So it's nice to see this way, you know, them introduced this way. Let's get some more golems.
Forces are under attack.
Cavalry, wolf guys, iron forged. That's fine. I mean, this is not the ideal way to be fighting battleships. I'll be the first to admit that. And then I have to go and fight back red. Red might reset, though. Oh, it's an air attack. Good, good, good. You can attack air, right?
Our forces are under attack.
We'll give him crack. A good amount of his kids are like casters or ranged units, which is great. Peasant, get up here.
You call. Let battle be joy.
I think we'll be able to get up there and at least save the building.
What's the plan?
Big news.
Sounds good.
Okay, are we completely out of trees at this point?
What?
Yes.
All right.
We'll do this just in case. We don't want to fall behind because it's like we've only cleared a relatively small chunk of the map, keep in mind. Who's the lady that can heal? This lady needs healed badly. Give her some healing over time, please. I do like a good map event, and this one had a lot. I like it when you're hanging on and you're like, how am I supposed to make progress? And then, you know, the answer becomes clear. I appreciate that a lot.
Ready to work.
Okay, go ahead and repair this. So we're just going to steadily get these saturated. We're going to position my heroes over here because this is where red seems to be attacking us from. We're going to tower that up.
Yes, my
We're going to hope that we don't get enemy spawns that pop up behind us
command me.
that attack our main base.
Ready to work.
But I will quick save just in case. Again, just because I have the knowledge that I think I have the number of kids correct, that there shouldn't be any other ones showing up.
Ready to work.
You're on
This is also probably a good time to go ahead and read the lore. So let's do that. I'm not sure what I missed with all of this. So Hotar. So first it was Zuri, then it was Hotar, and his wife, Laura. Then it was Valina, and she is the Order of the Grave. And then Parlia and... Wait, is it Valina and Parlia are the two elven kids? I think that's the case. Wait, I think I had it wrong. He had 3 kids with Vale. One of them is now dead. So you've got Hotar and you've got his wife, Laura. That's not one of his kids. So Zuri and Hotar are his 2 kids. And then Hotar's spouse is Laura. And then you've got Valina and Parlia. Parlia seems like she's got some oddness going on. And then Tojaz, who's like, I don't know, her bodyguard or her lover. I don't know. There was a short story about this too. I think this guy was like a bully, and then what's his name? Weirdo. I'd call him Jafar, but he's Grand Duke Biram. He basically like catches him and makes him become her like sworn sword or something.
Command for the king.
I think I've got that right. Again, it's a lot of new stuff that you have to try to internalize. It's a lot. But you know, the more time we spend with these characters, the more we're gonna feel attached to them, which is nice. Okay, that's doing that. So let's go ahead and just start getting workers over here, because we're gonna tower spam this. We're gonna tower spam this. I don't want to get drawn into their base when they come and attack us either. So I think this looks like the area.
Ready to work.
I'm here to help.
Go scout it out, Hotar.
For honor.
Yeah, I think he's like the Dragon Knight guy.
Of course. Certainly.
Which, if you recall, I think we had access to Dragon Knights in the last mission
Certainly.
of the True Story, the last playable mission, and they were okay, but why would I not just build Black Dragons? So now, like,
Command me.
can we build any of this stuff? No, they just spawn as new units,
Is
but
my
maybe when
king
we go through the
alive?
portal, we'll have access to
I
some of
am
this
your
new stuff.
servant.
Ready
As
to
you
work.
wish.
Let's grab some Blood Fangs. Is this Zed? No, I was going to say, Zed's still alive. Let's get him out. Get added to my hero squad, Zed. You're part of the squad.
What? Ready
Okay.
to work.
And then workers meandering their way up.
What is it?
It seems like Red is going to want to attack this base. So I think if we do something like this...
Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Off I go then. All right.
Okay, now this brings back memories.
Off I go then. Righto.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
What must
And we
I
got to
do?
protect these while they get built, otherwise it's a big waste.
Yes, me lord.
And then maybe just in
is it?
case, because we know that they also send air units,
Off I go then. Righto.
we do a little something like this,
Job's done.
and then you
Job's
guys
done.
build, you guys just hop on lumber when you're done. I think arcane towers are actually okay, just in a general sense. It depends on what you're fighting, but I think they're okay. And then here, pretty soon, we'll use the rest of our supply to make a couple catapults, and then we're going to push into these undead and get rid of them, because,
What
again, pounding out the Xur Nexus last mission hurt a little bit. You know, the Xur Nexus, I think, they're the good ones. But, I mean, I don't know if that's really the right term I would use, but they're fine. Relatively speaking, that's like Korra's Nexus now. And, I feel like it would be okay to let them be, whereas
Job's done. Job's done. Job's
I think
done.
both of these I'm not too thrilled with.
Forces are under attack.
Job's done.
Okay, my tower line is not exactly in the spot that I would need it to be, but it's good enough. It hurts my soul every time I see a magic missile proc on my units. Dude, these cavalry units that they have are cracked. My goodness.
Job's
What
done.
work?
Is this it?
Job's done. Right
There.
here.
Okay, so yeah,
Job's
we have to
done.
build even
All right.
more down here.
Off I go then. All right. Off I
Oh,
go
we're
then.
back, baby. I said I was going to read the lore. Character knowledge. Zuri. Ah, the Kala. I have heard a few things about her. Beautiful and wild, yet very kind. I have heard a rumor that our Cavalier was had once taken her with him out to take out some bandit camp when she was still a little girl, and apparently she did. She can use fire magic quite well. I'm sure she'd even give those fire mages down in Rengar a run for their money. And I suppose with the death of poor Kaler Garin, she is now the current heir to the throne. Interesting. Every soldier of Juanor has heard of the youngest son of our rulers, Hotar, a good-hearted and friendly man, a real soldier from what I hear, one who charges right into battle with his fellows. I hear that Grand Duke Thenak had been training Kaler Hotar... Kaler? Not Kalaer. Kalar? I don't know, man. Hotar since he was a boy. He's Prince Hotar. Poor lad, but then again, Thanak's training, even if harsh, prepares one for the worst of war. I speak from experience. Laura Greendale. I served with Claire Greendale during the war. We weren't close or anything, but I had absolutely no idea that she married and had a daughter. Seems like a good sort. Also seems to be pretty close with Kaler Hotar. I wonder who her father is. Are we supposed to know? Is it Merlin? I think maybe it's Merlin because he gave Claire the diamond, but no, that was a joke, right? Like after that was the true story. Kind of turned that into a joke, like you put a letter in a bottle or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Tojaz. No, we're scrolling up. Oh, by the way, you notice Gardon's got 4 kids now. It was 5. I understand 2 of them would have no claim to the throne. But maybe even the most realistic bloodshed you'd see in Arkain is like a massive succession crisis, whereas it sort of seems like all these kids get along and what a nice, happy, warlike family that just has like a true strength, like a true dynastic strength. But like in the real world, these kids would be killing each other. Okay, let's be honest. I've heard about Queen Lorene having a daughter that was pretty similar to herself. I can easily see the similarities. From what I'm told, she is training to become a necromancer. Not what I'd expect a princess to do, but she also does not behave very princess-like. She seems fine enough from what I had seen, pretty friendly. At the same time, though, she seems to get a bit bitter around our Cavalier and his family. I wonder why. Actually, considering how close the Cavalier and Lorene were, I have a suspicion, one I would never say out loud. Are they like passing for humans? Do people not realize they're elves? Like, I understand their portraits are elves, but I think like in universe we're supposed to think like, oh, they're actually considered his legitimate kids and people don't know. But these are both Lorene's kids. Princess Parlia. So I have never seen this girl before, but from what I understand, she is also a daughter of Queen Lorene. I had no idea that Lorene had 2 children. Oh, I see. No, people recognize them as elves, and they're Lorene's kids, not Gardon's kids. I mean, they are literally Gardon's kids, but the realm recognizes these 2 as elven heirs. I had no idea that Lorene had 2 children, twins at that, but then again, I've not really been paying much attention. You gotta watch the tier lists, brother. That's the only way to catch up. She seems a bit shy, but very friendly, and she has a beautiful smile, but sometimes I see something different in her eyes. I hear she was trained by Grand Duke Biram, a.k.a. Jafar. Explains why such a cute girl can cast such devastating and terrible spells. Tojaz. No idea who this boy is, but he never leaves Princess Parlea's side. He doesn't talk much, and when he says something, it's usually directed at Parlea. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn that the Cavalier looked at him with scorn in his eyes earlier. So either Gardon's like a herder, my daughter, I got my shotgun, get her home by 9 p.m. sharp, whatever, or Gardon recognizes that Biram has just mind-wiped this poor kid to be this girl's guardian. Maybe both. I don't know. Are these different skeletons? Dark Min... Oh, these are fake. Okay, it's fine. Oh, they're coming up. Oh, you've never seen tower spam like this? Since the old days. Okay, let's build some catapults. The old days.
Job's done. Upgrade. Job's done.
Again, I've got the uncommented playthrough from earlier. This year? Maybe it was even 2 years ago. I don't know. It was a long time ago. And you can watch some of those. I really don't tower spam unless I absolutely have to. You just sort of find a rhythm on these maps, on the maps that Shar designs, which I really like because, and I think this is a big product of Kasserkin's testing. The maps, you can kind of get into a flow state if you're not going in completely blind, and generally you're going to be, sure. But like, you go in and you sort of understand like, here's when the maps events are happening. Here's what I have at my disposal, and I can usually you can be expected to take out some bases pretty early. Now, not really this map, but you also learn if you wait for maybe 2 rounds of reinforcements, then you just bomb in there. You're probably going to be
Let's
just
get
fine.
going.
I do need to leave some stuff here to kill catapults that inevitably come in. I could wait for the next enemy attack. Or we could just leave like 1 or 2 heroes here.
Let battle be joy.
You know, don't they all want to be in on the slaughter here.
Job done.
Karak Blade. This blade is one of those forged specifically for the Karak, the members of the Order of Dragon Knights of Juinor. It is said that some of these blades date back to the days of the old Juinor. It is equally likely that the blacksmiths of the new Juinor have forged it. Whatever the case, it remains a fact that this blade is an absolute marvel of craftsmanship. Hotar seems... I mean, I don't have much to base this on, but he kind of seems like a little simple-minded, right? He's just like the herder, I'm the frontline guy, which is fine.
What's the plan?
So Zuri's our heir apparent, flame sorceress. All the flame people are they're a little wacky. All right. I mean, honestly, crazily enough, I would say that maybe Harmos is the least crazy flame guy. But you've got Fiona and you've got Zure, who seems pretty okay. But if I remember the short story correctly, like she's a little crazy with the fire stuff. And I think that's kind of the vibe that Shara's going for with the fire stuff this time around. Do I want to wait for Red maybe one more time? Or let's just leave a few units here
Your Honor.
along with Hotar.
Is there
Upgrade
danger?
complete.
His wife can stay too.
I swear.
And let's take this group and start wiping out the undead. They gotta go. All right, they betrayed us 20 years ago. We don't forgive, we don't forget. Except, I don't know, maybe when it comes to Ice Cube Van Doors, we'll see what happens there. I have a suspicion. But we will,
The light is my strength.
Wouldn't it be funny if Gardon's like, I'm ready, you know, I'm haunted.
What is
I
it?
need some sort of closure. And he finds out that Van Doors is in an ice cube, and he's like, we're going to thaw that man. And as soon as they thaw him, Van Doors is like, you motherfucker. And then he just has to kill him again. That would be maybe a little, it's like a little too cynical, you know? It's like almost an anti-arc, but we'll see. Okay, this seems pretty good. Let's just get in here. Do you think, have these guys been attacking each other? What's going on down here? I wanna get in this base and see some carnage. I think maybe if there was some map vision here that let us see them killing each other, that would be pretty cool. That way you could also kind of keep tabs on the balance of power so you can decide when you want to attack. Clearly it doesn't matter because I'm in here now and it seems to be going okay.
Under siege.
Haha. Is this enough towers? The row here are trying to take control here, mortals. It is your own interest to prevent that from happening. Brother, we're killing both. Okay. I don't know. This is a joke. Okay, do this. Yes, I'll hit my own fire elemental. It's fine. Give me one of these. Who did I bring up here? Oh, no, not the row here. We'll just, you know, look, you're all going down, okay? There's no exceptions here. If you wanted to be, you know, taken seriously, then maybe you should send like an emissary or like an ambassador and be like, yes, we're undead, but we want to formalize some sort of relationship here, and then we wouldn't have to kill you every time we saw you. So this is kind of your own problem. And you can't just be like, wait, don't attack us. The other undead are worse. Like, how am I supposed to know that, brother? Like, this is a you problem. Don't try to make it my problem. We need more lumber. And I'm thinking we're going to want to hotkey the heroes that are... Oh, man, Gardon is getting smoked. So these two, and Gardon and Ira, I think, are down here. And I need Banishers. Wait, I thought I had Ira select. There we go. One of these girls has the heal. Heal your father, not father. I mean, it's your father, but people don't know that, I guess. Let's... Oh, there's the row here. Okay, I think maybe they have been attacking each other. We just maybe couldn't see it. Because a lot of the times, like, you'll notice the side objectives in Arcane sometimes are, like, static. Like the Zur last time, I don't think they were necessarily active. I think they just were pre-placed. Similarly, I think the undead here might be pre-placed. I'm not sure. That might have been a Rohir attack right there. Hard to say. No, they're building stuff. They're active in some way. Lord Ragniv. Get poison darted. Get zapped. Never mind. You were killed before you were zapped. That's okay.
Let's get going.
Not everyone can go out in a blaze of zapping. So Red hasn't attacked us again yet. I think maybe because like there's going to be a pretty long gap. Rune bracers, magic damage to a hero.
I await your command.
I mean, I guess here you can take these. We presumably, if we're going to have access to all the kids, then we'll be able to trade this stuff out later, or we can before we attack into the red base. So it's fine. Yeah, we'll get some more. Be an overseer. Yeah.
You call.
Okay, Splessir is gone. See, doing this earlier, this base wasn't that difficult. Doing this earlier would get you access to these gold mines that seem like they're separated, because that's water. It's looking like these aren't connected, which...
Yes,
oh, that's a lot of banishers. Did I make even more?
Is my aid required?
You know what?
As you wish.
It's fine. Okay, these banishers, you're the offensive banishers. These banishers, you're the defensive banishers.
I am your servant.
And then here comes Valina? Oh, Parlay. You know what? The fact that I even might have had the right one in mind there is pretty impressive. Look, I'm an old man now. It takes several missions to get me acclimated to new characters, you know, so then I can maybe eventually put them on a tier list. We're not there yet, okay? It's going to take some time. Let's rally to Ira the Mysterious. Someone left a comment on the previous video that I liked, and they said that maybe Ira is Brian's new form. I think that's possible. It also might just be a lady. Who's weird. She's mysterious, if you will. It's hard to say. We don't know if it's a new character, but also because this is very much a sequel to True Story, you can't help but think of things through the lens of the True Story, and like, you know, what character might we be seeing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack Cyan, or maybe Teal. It's Teal. And we're going to kill them, and then I'm probably going to stop, and then next video we will finish Red, or we will begin Red, and to kill them, and then seems like there's going to be some sort of defensive section after that. So we are fulfilling the dying wish of Splessir guy. Let's see how this goes. Your mistress has no interest in your death, Bloodclaw. She wants you alive. You should be honored to have her interest, fleeting as it may be. I would keep my hands to myself if I were you, elf. Oh. Okay, we got it. Feel your collier. There was someone also that was like, what does collier mean? I'm like, is this a real question? Like, do we not know how context clues work? Like, yeah, it's not a real word, but it clearly just means king, right?
What must I do?
Okay, cool. So, yeah, they were just like, oh yeah, our Lady Mayo wants you, and so it's, you know, we say politely, no thank you, and we move on. That's not a relationship I think we need. Cool. Oh, that ear-shattering ding 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 ding. What a great heal that we're gonna miss when it's time to use the other factions.
What ails you?
Heal this guy? Oh, yes.
Is someone injured?
Not to mention we have all these, like, if they'll destroy these towers, but then they're going to get drawn into the other towers. I don't think they've really stopped and realized how many towers there are available to me. We just need to destroy the Black Citadel, right? Or did I? No, it's
I
back
am
here.
your servant.
It's sneaky,
Forces are under
sneaky Black Citadel hidden in the back. Very nice. I will say also, it also seems pretty clear like the story is moving a lot faster in Legacy. Bone chimes. Who's the girl? It's Valina, right? That's a Valina
No problem.
item here.
Excellent.
This bow once belonged to the iron-forged Iriel, yeah, who fought in the final battle of the Second Void War against the demons and died there. It is said that she felled several powerful demons with her arrows and that her bow is still possessed by her cold determination. Green gave the bow to her daughter when she became a Grey Warden. When she left to become
I
a Grey
await
Warden.
your command.
Cool, sure, all right.
Yes, my patience has
Still using necromancers, you know. He used them as a means of a last resort, and then he institutionalized them. What happened to the Order of the Lightning? Are they still around? They're just not here. Same with Order of the Tides. It sounds like they were disbanded. I think you know, there was some power there that we just sort of gave away.
I'm listening.
But it seems like, yeah, Order of the Grave is like that's the order. Oh yeah, this Tojaz guy. I forgot about him. Let's go ahead and get you all back into a hero group because we don't need you down here anymore. I guess I could set these bases, like, again, there's going to be some weird holdout thing, so it might not be a bad idea to set these bases up while we're attacking red.
I'll do my best.
And then you could just tower spam the crap out of them to delay whatever's going to happen with the Imperials after, or it's all going to be forcibly despawned in some sort of map mechanic that we're not prepared for. And actually, I'm kind of going to assume that that is going to be the case. So maybe we just attack red and be done with it. I guess it can't really hurt
Yes, me lord. Righto.
to just do this and this. Like, I'll start them, and if they finish in time before we kill red, then, you know, more power to us. Red might also attack them with air units too, so. Okay, there they go.
Work.
Need more lumber.
Off I go then. All right. Righto. All right.
Not clustering our towers appropriately, so sometimes they get outranged by those sea drakes. Not outranged, but like they get picked off, and they're not maximal. They're not efficiently placed. How dare I? Okay. Whoa, 1 HP. We're gonna heal it. We're gonna save it. Okay, so yeah, this is a good spot to stop. We're near maxed out. It's time to kill red next time, but then after that, presumably we're gonna have
Let's get
yes,
going.
get them, Valina. I like how Valina and Parlea. Wait, who had the heal? Oh, Laura Greendale. I thought because that was like a Lorraine ability with the goofy overtime heal. I thought like, oh, it's like her abilities are split between her kids, but that is not the case.
I'm listening.
But she's got the Mirage. Parlea does not have something that what's her name had. Lorraine. Heal this guy? You know, the guy, the main guy. Okay, I mean, we're basically prompted here to blast into red, but let's wait. No, I don't want to yet. That's for next time. Because there's clearly something else that's going to happen here, so there's no reason to rush. All right, cool. These guys are done, so here
Job
and
done.
here and this.
Yes.
Sorry, banishers. I think I have too many banishers anyway. Okay, I keep talking about like, oh, this is when I'm going to stop, but I haven't stopped. Yes, quick save, and I will see everyone next time. Bye-bye.